This video is of me getting my hair transformed from long that I've been keeping until we got married to finally getting it cut short back where I can feel comfortable after the wedding. I went about a week to 2 weeks with it short, just a natural hair color, and then the transformation from there and all the fun stuff that went on. I've been watching a lot of Brad Mondo, so I feel like I'm more confident doing things that I know how to do, but it's been years since I've done it, and I feel like I damaged my hair less this time thanks to watching Brad Mondo's videos than I normally would. Hey, going to get my hair cut. Finally getting rid of all this length. I'll be happy to see it go finally. And here is the after. It's shorter. Much shorter. See? And I've got a nice long braid to donate. Oh, it feels so much better. She literally looked at me and said, "Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? You're not gonna freak out? Are you sure you're ready for that big of a change?" It's like, no, you don't understand. Get it off of me. So, yeah, her name was Amy. I believe her last name was Giltrip that did my hair. It's really nice. She is in a temporary salon right now, but she is just waiting on her official one to get finished remodeling. And yeah, this only cost me 38 bucks to get all this done, and she shampooed it. I had already washed it this morning, but she needed it wet anyway to cut it, so she shampooed it and got a scalp massage, everything. It felt good. Alright, sorry about the noise. Anytime the light's on, the fan's going, can't turn it off. One of these days I'll separate the plug. Anyway, I put the bleach on the ends first and then did my roots. Just got finished cleaning my bowl and my brush. I use this Clairol blue. I used the Salon Care 30 volume. I tried to cover it really good. I've been watching a lot of Brad Mondo, and I want to make sure I get it really good and covered. The lady at Sally's also recommended this little 99-cent packet to help with corrections, to try and not get the oranginess and everything. And I just got some of it on my glove again after I just washed my gloves. So I'm about to put the bag on my head and leave it sit, and then we'll see what it looks like in just a little bit. Alright, so here's after the bleach. I don't know if it's just me or the lighting, but it does look like there's a little bit of blue or green. I think it's mostly probably greeny at towards the bottom. My husband says that I look like Marshall Mathers right now. But everywhere it took really good. It looks, to me, pretty consistent color. Doesn't look like my roots are too over processed compared to everything else, which is thanks to Brad Mondo and not doing my roots first, like he says. So everything looks good here. I mean, it might be a little dark right here where my glasses sit, but I'm blind without them, so I have no choice there. I have to be able to see what I'm doing. But once it's fully dry, I'll put the Shamrock green on it. It is the Ion Color Brilliance Shamrock. It's a semi-permanent. Worried about this color because my green around the gills, as we always called it, my olive skin tone, so it'll go great for Halloween. But I mean, I wasn't planning on doing this for Halloween, but that's how it worked out. Anyway, let's see how it goes. This is the day after. As you can see, didn't take worth anything. Left it on for over an hour. Wrapped it in a grocery bag. Wrapped a towel around that halfway through because I didn't think about it until then. Never had this problem with an ion color. I don't know if maybe this one's just not the greatest, or if it was a dud. Not sure. Going back to Sally's to get something else today to fix this. So, not going the Shamrock, unfortunately. So, as you saw in the last part of the video, the Shamrock did not take. I called my mom, who's a color specialist, and I asked her what happened. Was it just a bad color? Was it a dud tube? What could have caused it? And because of the thickness of it and everything, she said that more than likely that tube probably had a pinhole in it and oxygen got to it. So I could have got another Shamrock in the Ion Brilliance and tried again, but I just wasn't willing to risk it. I called her after we went to Sally's. So instead, and I didn't go in Sally's. I did not want to walk in there with that horrible hair. So instead I sent my husband in and to get me the Manic Panic Atomic Turquoise. And I think I just stained my bathroom counter a little bit of blue by accident. It kind of globbed out at one point, and yeah, I look like I shaved Cookie Monster and then made a hair color out of his hair right now. So we'll see how it goes. I just got finished with it, just put the bag on. I'm actually going to put a towel around here to really seal in the heat, and we're going to leave it in. I'm probably going to leave it in for at least an hour and 10 minutes just to be on the safe side. An hour is probably good enough, but I'm going to leave it in as long as possible and then rinse it out, and hopefully it'll be better than last time. I also stained my skin because my shirt was not covering that part. Oh well, the rest of my clothes will cover it. It's fine. Okay, so just got finished rinsing my hair, considering it dyed everything, including my bathroom counter, which I'm trying to switch the camera and it won't do it. So I'm gonna try and do it this way. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, so my next video is going to be how to get hair dye out of your bathroom counter. So that's going to be a how-to. I still haven't dried it. I literally just you know, squeezed some of the water out, wrapped it in a towel. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's totally awesome. And it stained my skin on a little bit around my face, not by much. It's not that bad. It did stain on my chest where my shirt I was wearing for doing my hair didn't cover because it was just crop strapless top. So it did tint one of my tattoos slightly blue at the bottom, but that's okay. This is going to be even more badass once it dries. But so far I am very, very happy with this color. My favorite color is teal, and this is Atomic Turquoise, which is, this is basically teal. I've never gone teal. I love it. So other than the mess I created because I've never used Manic Panic and I put a little too much on my brush and it dripped off. Other than that, it's great. Looks like it didn't dye as well as I would like right here, probably due to my glasses. As I said before, I am so blind without my glasses, so I can't see without them. Well, this side doesn't look quite as bad. But all in all, definitely a success. Definitely way better than the Shamrock took. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to use the Shamrock and not have an issue. But for now, this is definitely a win. Okay, so it's almost completely dry now. Really beautiful color. You can see the lights kind of doing a shine. That's pretty cool. Even around my ears where the color didn't take real well due to my glasses. They took really well on my glasses. Even over here, not too bad. There's a little bit of blonde still from the glasses blocking it, but it looks awesome, so super excited.